Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Bukhari. Previously, how to I have showed you one of my morphing navigation project. So, in this video, we will be building it from the scratch for you guys. But I need to tell you that this video is going to be long, more than 1 hour, because there are so many things in the navigation areas that needs carefully coding careful coding, right? And for that, I'm gonna split this video in 3 or 4 part. Okay, so in this video we will be building the set up the document, and we'll be doing the basic page structure for the navigation. All right, so first let's see the actual coding, actual page, final page that we will be building. So this is it. Basically, I have created this imaginary space ship looking wallpaper and logo icon in there. So the main focus is in the navigation area, right? So this is our logo, this is the navigation icon. So when we click, we have this beautifully transformed navigation, morphing navigation, slide in morphing navigation. So that's so beautiful. I just like it and love it, and I think you will also love it once you master the technique how I created this. Okay, so previous project, I had some issues, flickering issues in there, here and there, so I have mastered it. Okay, so this is going to be like real butter. There will be no flickering, no nothing. It will work as it should be, precisely, and it is beautiful, trust me. So to build this kind of beautiful buttery morphing navigation, you need to have patience. If you do something with patience, I'm telling you guys, you'll have a wonderful thing in your life. Trust me on this. All right, so this is what we will be building from scratch, and for that we only need the background wallpaper and the logo, and that's it. And one other thing we need is that the jQuery library file that we need for the jQuery function, and we will be coding that as well. So that will be the click function. So whenever we click, it does something, right? It does something for us. So that's the use case for the jQuery file. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing complicated. It is so easy, so unbelievably beautiful. Okay, so this is what we will be building in this video, and this will be the first part of the video where we will be building the um, the document setup and the navigation structure in there. We'll be putting all the content in there in this video. Okay, and then the second video we will be adding the jQuery click function animation in there. All right, event in there. So that will be the second video, to add the click event using jQuery file and jQuery function, our custom function. All right, and in the third video we will start animating our navigation items, and in the fourth video we will be doing all the morphing thing. Okay, so this beautiful morph and animation and other thing, and we will finalize that later on. All right, so let's make this beautiful project happen. Let's get started. So I am opening the code editor called Atom. All right, let's first come into the desktop. Let's create a folder called Morphing Navigation 2016. All right, within this folder we're gonna have two more folders. One is called img, one is called js for the JavaScript file, and I'm gonna grab these two files. This is SVG icon in there. I created those in the Affinity Designer. Alright, so let's grab it, put it in the image folder, and that's it. And let's get back to the jQuery file, jQuery website, and click on this big download jQuery button and download any of this version. Always stick with the latest one, but if you are using Internet Explorer 6, 7 and 8, older version of those antique browser, then you should be using these. It won't work in there. Okay, so for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna use the jQuery 1 version. Okay, so alright, in the desktop we're gonna save it in the JS file. Let's change this name to only jQuery for ease of use, and that's it. Let's save it. Let's go back to where we were. So in our folder we have an image folder and the JS folder for the JavaScript file. Alright, an image folder contains only two SVG images in there. Alright, let's get back to Atom. So first, create a new folder file. So select the file type HTML. Let's inject the HTML structure. Let's add the title, Morphing Navigation. Let's save this file to the folder. Let's give the file a name. .html. Alright. Okay, so far so good. Alright, so let's bring the preview window in here so that we can see what we are up to. Alright, so in the body, let's structure the HTML files. I mean the HTML structure. Let's inject the HTML structure in there. Okay, so we're gonna have a header tag. Okay, so header, the class name called header. Alright, and within this header we're gonna have a nav tag called navigation. Alright, within this navigation we're gonna have a section with a class name called logo. Alright, let's copy this line, paste it, and change the logo name to navigation icon, and within here we're gonna have 3 span tag in there. So span with a class name called top bar, and copy this, paste it twice, change this name to middle, and then the bottom bar. That's for the icon, and after that we're gonna have another section. We're gonna have the UL this time, and this UL is gonna have a class name called navigation UL, right? And in here we're gonna have let's have 5 LIs with the anchor tags. Alright, nice. Okay, and just after this UL we're gonna have another section with a class name called navigation social, and within here we're gonna have the UL with the class name called navigation social UL, and in here we're gonna have 4 li items with the anchor tags with the class name called social social icon, and that's that. All right, so our structure is complete. All right, okay, so far so good. Okay, so we have the header tag in here, and that header tag covers everything in here. So within the header tag we have the nav tag, and within the nav tag we have everything we need. Okay, so we have a logo section in there, we have a navigation icon section in there, we have the navigation UL in there, we have the social navigation social section in there. All right, so everything we have in here is there. Okay, what we need is in here. So save the file. Let's change this color to, yeah, okay, it means it's working. Okay, let's save it. Okay, so let's give some name in here. Space galaxy planets alien life. Save that. Okay, all right, that's all we need for the HTML structure. So this is it. This is the this is basically the HTML structure we need, and so let's style them in this video as promised, right? So let's style the header tag first. Just comment this out. Morphing navigation styling, let's style further. Just bear with me. That's it. All right, make it pretty. That's it. That's the idea. All right, so let's style the header tag, right? All right, so header tag will have a width of 100 viewport width, and then the height will be 100 viewport height, and it will have a background, will have a URL. Our image is in the image folder, right? So space ship bg dot svg, there we go. No repeat, center. Also need to give it a background size property, and the value will be cover. In that way it will cover the whole page. Save. All right, so we have our stuff in the right place, right? Okay, so far so good. Let's increase the font size so that you can see. All right, okay, that's the header. Then style the navigation. Also we need to, let's give the header position relative. All right, so let's style the navigation itself. So navigation width is going to be like 400 pixels for now. Okay, the height will be like 100%, and display will be block. Then the background display will be block. Okay, so then the position will be absolute, right? And from the top it will stick from the top, and from the left it will stick from the left 0. So it will basically be sticking here and there in the corner. Also give the background of white. All right, there you go. 400 seems too much. Let's do 300. 350. Yeah, save for now. Okay, so that's that for the navigation. Okay, so we need to add the logo. Just after the header we need to okay, just after the navigation we need to style the logo. Width will be like 70 pixels, height will be same, and display block. Then position will be absolute. From the top it will be like 10%. From the left, okay, from the left it will be like 12% or so. Let's find out. Also give it a background, URL, img, hvg, no repeat, center. Okay, save. So we have a logo in there. Okay, so that's for the logo. I think 12% is too much. Let's put 8% or 5%. All right. Okay, that's that. So we have installed the header, we have installed the navigation, we have installed the logo. Now it's time to install the navigation icon. Okay, all right, so navigation icon. That's correct. Okay, so the width is going to be like 55 pixels, then the height is going to be 44 pixels, then the background not right now, with the position or a display block, then position absolute, then the top 15%, from the left 5%. All right, also do the background, Okay, I made it transparent so then we can see. All right, let's make it 7. Okay, for the time being. Save. So what basically we need to make it relative, yeah, so that we can put all the span classes within this area, right? Okay, all right, so I need to grab this class name, and within here we need to add this. So it is going to be the top bar. We need to style them. Width is going to be 55 pixels. Height is going to be 2 pixel, and display block and background color will be like 1CDDFF. Yep. Also we need to give the position absolute. From the top it will be 10 pixel. Okay, yeah, like so. And let's copy this for the it was the top bar, now it's the middle bar, MIDDLA, and from the top it will be like 20 pixels. Yeah, copy these, paste it in here, and this one will be the bottom bar, and from the top it will be like 30 exactly. And the third one, the bottom bar should be width should be like around 30 pixels or 35. Yeah, looks good. All right, so also in the navigation icon we need to give it a cursor pointer property and value, so that whenever we have this pointer icon in there. Okay, all right, so let's bring this to 0 transparency, and also uh, make it from the top 20% or 23%. For 3% is should be okay. That's too much though. Okay, 22%. All right, so from the left side it should be 7% or 6. Yeah, in between. Okay, okay, just keep it there. So we have our, also we need to give this cursor pointer for our logo, so that whenever we hover we have a pointer icon, clickable item. All right, so we have our logo, we have our navigation icon. Okay, and we just need to style the navigation items. So navigation UL. All right, so let's grab that. So first the navigation, in the navigation we have the navigation UL, and we're gonna install it. You're gonna float it to the right. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's grab this, paste it, navigation UL li, list style type none. Also that's that for that. So navigation I will have these property and values, just bear with me. First the font size will be like 2.3 rem. Font weight 800. Text transformation, uppercase. Okay, then text decoration should be none. All right, then the color will be the same as the previous one. All right, looking good. Text aligning should be right. Okay, let's put this text aligning to realize here. All right, looks good. All right, looking good. Also, we need to give them a margin bottom, like 15 pixels. Right. Okay, we need to give them a display block property and value. Display block. Now it has the margin in between them. You can check it in here. Yeah, there you go. All right, so in the UL we need to have a margin top like 200 pixels, yeah, or 220 maybe. All right, looking good. And what else? Okay, we need to have the social icon, like little spaceship icons in there, 4 of them side by side, right? So we need to have these in here. So navigation, not UL, this social. All right, so we're targeting this class, right? So we have the exact same class in there. So yeah, it will have a width 100%. Height will have like 30 pixels. Okay, all right. Let's scrap this. Okay, so the navigation social UL, which is in here, this class we're targeting, right? So it should float to the right. Also list style should be none, so that those bullets are gone. It's here. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so now just scrap this. Now we need to target this social icon. So navigation social icon, is it? No, this social icon only. Okay, so under the navigation, this social icon is here. So in this class we have this class, so we can directly we can directly put it like this. So this social icon class within the navigation, class, okay, under this, so we can install them properly. So the width is going to be like 30 pixels, height is going to be 30 pixels as well, display will be um, inline block so that it resides side by side. um, let's bring the image URL, space ship logo svg, there we go, no repeat, center, save the file. So inline blocking didn't work in there, let's grab these and let's put it in the URL. Nope, so we need to put the inline block in the li, so navigation social UI li, okay. So we're gonna grab this, display inline block, there you go. Let's remove this to see. Alright, in the A it will be block level element. Alright, okay, so far so good. Let's separate them, margin left like 15 pixels. What happened? Okay, so let's put them in the right corner first, then we'll do this separation thing. First target the okay, so in the navigation social, going to have a position absolute from the top, or from the bottom it will be like 10% or so. Yep, maybe 20%. Let's put 18%. Alright, save. Also now give the margin left property in here, margin left 10 pixels, there we go. So we have, let's give 15%, 15 pixels. Alright, our navigation is complete, the basic structure in there, so we can keep them in here. Let's do it. Navigation icon and the logo itself, let's give them from the right 5%. Basically it will come from the left to right side, so let's check 90%. Okay, and then the icon, okay, looks good, and we're gonna have a padding like this much in here. So navigation, padding right, like 40 pixels. There you go. So we need to also adjust them. So the navigation icon should go from 72 to 82. That's it, or 80 maybe. 81. Yeah, looks better. And the social icon should also have a the social navigation social should have a margin right, 40 pixels. Hope this works. It didn't. Let's add the padding. There you go. Let's put 50, 45. Yeah. Okay, it looks about right. So this will be the final stage of the navigation expansion. So when the navigation expands after the click, navigation should be here, right here, with this styling, precisely styling. Okay, so that's it. Also, we need to add a hover effect on the navigation icon, navigation elements, nav elements. All right, so grab this, hover. So whenever we hover, it should have a color. Darker version of that color. Should work, should do the job. There you go. Alright, whatever it is. So yeah, there you go. So this is the basically the navigation structure. Let's save the file. So that's it. That was the introduction part 1 video of this series, morphing navigation series. So basically we have done it. Okay, so we wrote around 115 line approximately CSS for this, right? So we had to style it, every one of them. All right, so I will catch you in the next video for the click event. So next video will be about click event, adding the jQuery file in our project file. So I will catch you in the next video. Thank you.